Welcome to the first episode of Ask Klay. I wanted you to ask me some questions and you delivered in a big way. So let's get started. Here they are in no particular order. From Delboy 219. What bands, dead or alive, would you pick for the Claymore's Music Festival? Well, let me think about that. Public Enemy, the Jackson 5 in their prime, Van Halen. I've never seen Van Halen. I would have liked to seen them, especially in their prime. And then I was into grunge back in the day. Man, it'd be cool to see Nirvana, Soundgarden, Stone Temple Pilots all together in one concert. That'd be really cool. That's a pretty cool question. Thanks for that. This is from Pro550. What other games are you into besides Call of Duty? Well, most people would tell you probably nothing else. I don't buy a lot of games. I really enjoy the Call of Duty franchise. I know it has its problems, but I still like playing it. And I'm looking forward to Black Ops 2 in November already. I did buy Ghost Recon the other day. Still trying to work that out, but I'll let you know about that some other day. All right, from Prototype 448. What's your favorite Modern Warfare 3 gun? Well, if you see my videos, you know it's the PP90. It's probably a noob gun to some of you, but I rush around a lot and it's perfect for that. So that's my favorite gun right now. From Tactical Chaos UK, what perk from any Call of Duty would you like to see come back? What perk should be removed? What new perk would you like to see put in? I don't even know how to answer that. I don't care about the perks. The only, obviously the last stand, last kill, last man's dead hand, those should be eliminated. I can deal with all the rest. Ghost Pro, never liked that one, but everything else, I can deal with it. Doesn't matter to me. Thanks, Tact. Here's another one from Tactical Chaos. If someone is deaf from birth, what language do they think in? Oh my God. I'm gonna have to pass on that one, man. You're getting too deep there. Thanks for the question though. Appreciate it. Hey, I asked if you guys wanted to also that you could leave a voicemail or voice message on my Xbox Live, and Raymaster did that. So let's take a listen to that.
Hey Clay, this is Raymaster4, and I was just wanting to know, what is your favorite video game of all time? Thanks, man. And today's my birthday.
Great question, Ray. What is my favorite video game of all time? One, I cannot answer. I guess my favorite console game is the Call of Duty series, but I go way back to the arcades. Played everything from Pac-Man, Donkey Kong, Defender, Robotron. I don't guess I have a favorite game, but I'm like I said, I'm enjoying the Call of Duty series very much. And happy birthday, happy belated birthday to you. From 69 Mastalon. Pretty sure the first question will be, why don't you show your face? I could care less though. That's what he says. You know what? I could care less myself. So I don't show it. I don't care to be in front of the camera. I'll continue to put Klay Jr. in front of the camera from time to time. He's better looking than me anyway. Maybe, just maybe on the very last video I ever do, I'll save it for that. That way you got something to look forward to. But that's 40 years down the road, right? Also, what are your thoughts on Black Ops 2? Looking forward to it. Can't wait for it. I like Modern Warfare 3. I know I'm in the minority, but I still enjoy playing the game. I don't care what anyone says about it. I'm not going to complain about it. Not too much anyway. From Jen 1999. How did you feel when you became a dad? Man, that is a great question. My son was born over 8 years ago. Well, a little over 8 years ago. My daughter, she's 7 years old. I cried. It was the greatest feeling ever. And I really appreciate you asking that question. That's a nice question. From DJ Dowd. I have a question, buddy. What was the very first console game you ever played? I go way back to the Atari and hitting that little ball across the screen with your oblong bat. Pong. Well, DJ, me and you have something in common, my friend, because I believe that was probably the first video game I ever played as well. You kids don't know what you missed out. I don't want to hear you complain about games today, the hit detection and all that. I mean, this is how we started, okay? A little ball, a little square ball being hit back and forth by two ping pong paddles over and over again. We thought that was just the coolest thing. Can you imagine that? Oh, it was also great how the images would burn an image on your TV screen. That was really cool on the TV tube. Thanks for that, DJ Dowd. We go way back, don't we? This is from Rockefeller, real Rockefeller. Dude, as I've been subbed to you since you've had 25 odd subs, and yes you have, I wondered how you came up with your gamer tag. Also, why you started YouTube. How did I come up with my gamer tag? I don't remember how I actually came up with Claymores. I do know that wasn't my first choice. I wanted, and this is pretty tacky, I wanted Major Harden. Yeah, Major Harden. You get it, right? Well, that one was already taken, believe it or not. I believe Claymores with a 0 was taken, so I came up with with an O was taken. So I came up with the Claymores with a 0, and I've been happy with it. Why did I start YouTube? Just for the fun, just a little side hobby. I like editing videos. I like playing games, so put the two together. You know, back in the day, I used to watch, before I even knew about videos, I came across the videos that Hutch put up. I'm sure you remember him. And then, of course, El Presador, who seems to have a lot of fun with his videos. And I thought, well, I can have some fun too. So that's what I've been doing ever since. Thanks for that question, Real Rockefeller. From the Smithersea, do you consider snipers to be in the same vein as campers? Well, only when they're camping. You know, it really bothers me when snipers, anybody on kill confirm just sit there and don't collect tags. I just don't get it. It's an objective-based game. If you want to snipe and camp on domination, go to town. From LA Owns You, aka Glenn Garcia. Do you have a wife? Yes, I do. If so, how do you manage playing video games all the time? Wow. Well, I don't play all the time because if I did, I might not have a wife, but our schedules work out to where I'm at home in the morning when the kids and wife are at school and work, so I can play a little bit in the morning, and then sometimes I'll play late at night when they're sleeping, so it works out pretty good that way. From B. Jenny C. Will you leave your son alone in line for the midnight release of Black Ops 2 again? Oh, you know it. Klay Jr. will be in line. I'm planning on him being first in line again. Thanks for that question, Jenny. Another question from Jenny, and I knew this one would come up. A highly sensitive question. How old are you? And my second question, how old are you really? Okay, well here it is. The answer to your first question, how old are you? I am old. And to answer your second question, how old are you really? Well, I am really old. Oh, here's a funny story the other day. I was playing some 3v3 with two randoms, and they heard my voice, and they said, man, you sound really old, like you're 30. Wow. And those guys sound like they're in their probably mid-20s, I'd say. So they considered 30 to be really old. Well, it's not. Here we go from Santos 191. I have one question. Are you Coach Topher? Please reply. No, I am not Coach Topher. But I consider that a compliment. He's a very talented guy. Why would people have asked that? A couple of people, especially on his channel. Do we even sound alike? I don't think so. But thanks. You guys left some great questions. I really appreciate it, and I hope some more of you will leave more. Thanks again for watching.